All right, next part of this video, I was gonna have to cut it short because I have something to do. So counting in groups of objects, in the last video, I showed how to count in groups of objects, or just counting in groups. That's what counting is. Okay, so when you learn to count, you can do like high-level mental multiplication. You can do pretty much all the math, either in your head or instantly, whatever, Okay, so if you look at this, it's usually broken down into like computation time. So you have something called computation time, right? And then computation accuracy. Right? So computation time, computation accuracy. So this is how long it takes you to compute. It's how long it takes you to mentally solve the problem. And then you have computation accuracy. So say like, of course you have like 10, you did like 10 computations of random like 2-digit times 2-digit multiplication problems in your head, right? And it took you, like 10 seconds a piece to do each one out of 10, or maybe some of them were like 12 seconds, or some of them were like 1 second, and then you have like your accuracy, right? So your computation accuracy is how many you got right out of X amount of whatever computations, right? So if you did 10 and you got like 8 out of 10 right? Okay, so like that's like 80%, okay? Because 10 is like the 100, okay? So that means you're 80% correct when you do it. 80% you're 80% correct when you do it out of like X amount of like problems, and you figure like the averaging and stuff like that. The way that you get perfect computation time and perfect computation accuracy is you practice over and over and over again all day, right? If you wanted to do that, you can do this while you are in like your like daily life, just like like walking around or like driving or whatever. You don't have to like dedicate all your time to it, but if you wanted to dedicate your time to it, you can spend like maybe like 3 months or something. I wrote a C++ application, and I wrote a pre-hypertext post processor application for the web, as well as an Android application that I give away for free. I even give the source code away for free, so you can download it and compile it, and there's no malware in it at all. I'm gonna get it officially endorsed. So you compile it, or you just install it, or you can run it on the web browser without doing that, and you can practice over and over and over again until you get perfect computation time and perfect computation accuracy. That way you're 100% correct every single time you do it, and you have a really fast computation time between like 0 and like 15 seconds, 0 to like 30 seconds or whatever, so it's like, well, you might not be looking for like a math career or anything, but it doesn't take that long to like train yourself to do it. Plus, if you're already like a lightning calculator, you'll find that it's actually really useful. And you're gonna find too that almost all of the other software that's out there is bogus. They use like a lot of zeros. They use a lot of like easy numbers and stuff like that. A lot of the statistical information on competitions are inaccurate, and it's fake, and it's run by a bunch of frauds. So they use zeros, they use like easy stuff, they use like whatever, you know, it's all fake. So let's see. I'm not gonna name the software, but I give it away for free. Okay. So anyway, like when you learn to like count, when you learn to master counting in groups, you just, you know, you're not doing it. You're not doing it like the traditional archaic way in the U.S. system. Like in England, they actually do like both sides at the same time, right? So they'll do some over here and do some over there like that. They write it out completely differently, but they also do it. They do it completely differently in different parts of the world. I mean, suffice to say, like the U.S. education system is a joke, even when it comes to like college or university level like stuff. You know what I mean? The ways in which they teach stuff and the ways in which they filter and censor information to audiences is pretty ridiculous. I know that most people look at college and university like it's, you know, yeah, you know, it's gonna be like a fun time, like whatever. Yeah, that's cool, you know. If you want to pay for it, if you want to waste your money on it. But if you don't have the money, to pay for college or university, like at all, you can actually just like teach yourself, you know. So let's see. So you could do like so again, like this is so you're looking at like 60,000 plus like 80,000, right? So you know that's like 140,000. 140,000 plus 9,000, so 149,000. 149,000 plus 600. 149,600. 149,600. 4850, right? So 169,4 169, you know what I mean? Okay, so 80,000, 60,000, right? Plus the 80,000 is 140,000. So 140,000 plus the 9,000, 149,000, right? 149,000 plus the 600. So 149,600 plus 40. And then 8 plus the 2.